Are you wanna battle? Okay, we can battle. Let's do this. Hey. What is that? Oh wow, a Tangular? Yeah, send out my Eevee. Let's get it. Sizzly Slide. Let's do this. Bam. Burn that sucker. Let's gotcha. Fooling. Bring out your next Pokemon. I know you got one more. Bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy True Inferno. And today's day is, wait a minute, is it Thursday now? Let me double check. Yeah, it is. Thursday, November the 29th. So yes, we are exactly a little over 24 hours from now before Community Weekend starts. So remember, Community Weekend starts on November 30th at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that's 4 p.m. my time, all the way over to December 2nd at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's like 2 in the morning for me, Monday, December 3rd, again for me. So that's what we're going to talk about here. But speaking of that November 30th day, something else is going on that day. But obviously before Community Weekend starts, what else is going on November 30th? But before 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What is it? Oh, my album. Yes, my Beat album drops November 30th at midnight. Yes, that's what's going on that day. How in the world could I forget that? So, in case for you, oh gosh, I messed that up. So, for those of you who've been living under a rock and have not been watching my videos, I make music, or to be more exact, I make beats. So for the past like 6 to 7 years or so, I've been coming out with beat albums. So this year's no exception. I already came out with one already called You Go, which is out now and absolutely free. But the next one is called the Kyoto Hour Volume 6 Escaping Dust. So yes, this is the 6th edition of my Kyoto Hour series right here. So if you're a fan of Nujabes, Jay Dilla, and the music behind Samurai Champloo, again done by Nujabes, then you will love this right here. So basically, that's what's going on here. It's got that Japanese hip-hop vibe. So that's what this is all about. So yeah, if you're a fan of that, I recommend you go to trueinferno.bandcamp.com to check it out when it drops. Also, all my other beat albums are there. Like I said, You Go is there, which is free. I also got the OGs, the gaming compilation album, which is free. And of course, my past Kyoto Hour albums are on there, which cost $2 each. And that's how much the new one will cost. Just a measly $2 for you to pick up this album. And like I said in a previous video, this one will have to be one of my best beat albums that I've done to date. It is really that good. So I recommend you head on over to trueinferno.bandcamp.com to pick up the Kyoto Hour Volume 6 Escaping Dust when it drops. Again, it will drop this Friday at midnight. So yeah, head on over there to pick up the album. Again, it's only $2. You can't pay more if you want. I'm just bringing it out there. But it's $2 to start with. So yeah, there you go with that. Just immediately $2 to pick up the album. So with that out the way, now let's get back to the original topic, which is Community Weekend. I'm not calling it Community Day because it's more than one day. It is Community Weekend. So basically, here's what's been going on, or not what's been going on. Here's what is about to happen this time around. So all of them, all of the past 11 Pokemon that was featured in the community days, and in some cases weekends, all throughout the year are back. So we talking about the following. I'm gonna try to remember this in order. So we talking Pikachu, Dratini, Bulbasaur, Mareep, Charmander, Larvitar, Squirtle, Eevee, Chikorita, Beldum, and Cyndaquil. They are all coming back for this weekend. So that means they're going to spawn up a lot like crazy, which will give you an opportunity to get their shiny forms. Yes, all of them. Although all of them was already in the game, but yeah, now you have a high chance of getting their shiny forms. And yes, that means Pikachu and Eevee will be back spawning like crazy because of the release of this game and this game. Yeah, these two. Yeah, they back again. Yeah. That's what I was playing over there. Yeah, there you go with that. Hopefully I didn't break my switch. But yeah, moving on. So yes, their shiny forms are back. Now, that's not all that's coming back. Let me give you some info on what else is coming back with them. As you can see in the image in front of you at this point in time, you can see their exclusive moves. Yes, all the exclusive moves will be back. So we're talking Meteor Mash, we're talking Smackdown, Draco Meteor, Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, Last Resort, Blast Burn again, Hydro Cannon, again Frenzy Plant, Dragon Pulse, and Surf. So yes, all those moves are coming back. So you probably wondering, but wait, we already known all this. So what's the purpose of this video? Well, the purpose of this video is this. Which one should you aim for the most? Yeah, that's the question. Which one of these featured Pokemon this coming community weekend you should aim for the most? So I got 5 options for you guys. And I'm gonna start from number 5 all the way up to number 1. And wish I had 4, but then I thought about it. I'm like, look at this list. Phone right here. Looking at this list, there's actually 5 options for you. And a bonus option as well. So let's start off with number 5. Number 5, I have to give it to Eevee. So why Eevee? So yes, out of all the 11 featured Pokemon that had their own community day, Eevee was the only one to have its own weekend. So yes, there was a community weekend for Eevee, and this was the weekend after I came back from the Bahamas. Good times. But anywho, so yeah, in some cases, yeah, even though we had like a full 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, to go out and get shiny Eevees, you may not be satisfied with the amount of Eevees that you got. Or in some cases, I read this and heard people say this, like they can only take part in one of those 2 days and things of that nature. And Eevee have multiple evolutions in the game in Gen 1 and obviously beyond, and 2 more are coming. So, and we don't know when, but 2 more are coming. So, are you prepared for all this? And not to mention, again, you got these. You got to transfer some of these easy EVs right for here, so you can get their shiny forms, their shiny evolved forms on these 2 games as well. So, I mean, do you have enough EVs for all of that? I mean, me personally, yeah, but you may not. So, that's why it's number 5 on the list. You may be straight with the amount of EVs that you have, shiny EVs that is, that you have, but you may not be. So that's why it's a bit iffy. That's why it's low on the list. It's not meta relevant. Unfortunately, none of its evolved forms are meta relevant. Not even Vaporeon, unfortunately. And that I will admit, I really like Vaporeon. I like Flareon the most. Shout out to you, Hottie. But yeah, none of them are meta relevant like that. But still, though, it's nice to have like a shiny Flareon, a shiny Jolteon, a shiny Vaporeon, and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and or Eevee. So, and of course it's nice to save up for the upcoming evolutions that are coming soon. We don't know when, but you know they're coming. They Gen 4, so you know they're coming. So it's nice to save up, it's nice to be prepared, and it's nice to know that you have a lot of EVs that you can play around with their evolutions, hopefully get the ones that you want. Now let's move on to number 4. Number 4 on my list is Charmander, and really that one's number 1 for me because that was the worst community day I had ever experienced. I only caught 2 shiny Charmanders on my alt. 2 on my main, 1 on my alt rather. And luckily my boy Suni, he traded me a shiny Charizard and it turned out to be lucky with good IVs. Thank you Suni for that. But that gives me a grand total of 4 shiny Charmanders / Charizards family scenario. You get the point. And I want more because I don't have enough to transfer to, again, these games. Although I do have a shiny Charmander in this one now. So yeah, another update. I did find a shiny Charmander in this one. But yeah, you get the point. I want more of my all-time favorite Pokemon in a shiny form, in the form of Charizard that is. Don't tell Reversal. But yeah, I want more. So, and unlike the evolutions, Charizard is somewhat meta relevant. Is it the best fire type in the game? No. I thought I cut my phone off. No, but still though, it's still useful in some way, shape, or form when it comes to it being meta relevant. Obviously, you gotta look at Entei and Moltres as like the top tier in terms of fire Pokemon in the game. But Charmander with the latest stat changes is up there. It's moving along up there. So that's why it's number 4 on the list. It's got some meta relevance. So that's why I put Charmander at number 4. Now let's get on to number 3. Number 3 on the list is Beldum because Metagross is more meta relevant than Charizard, unfortunately. But it is, and it's just a cool looking Pokemon. Like the silver, the shiny silver, that is dope as heck. So yes, the Metagross, the shiny Metagross with that exclusive move, Meteor Mash, that is really useful when it comes to the the tier 5 raid bosses and, you know, the EX raid bosses and things of that nature. It got meta relevance. Not as much as like a Entei or a Moltres or things of that nature, but it's still up there nevertheless. I'd probably say even Gengar got more meta relevancy than Metagross. But again, Metagross is still up there. It's still useful. It's the third most meta relevant Pokemon on this list. So yeah, you may want to look for those shiny Beldums. So yeah, there you go with that. Number 2 on the list is Dratini. Dratini obviously is meta relevant without question. Now, is Dragonite the most powerful dragon type in the game? No, that honor would go to Rayquaza, aka Ray, aka Ray-Ban. Shout out to you, Ace of War 30. But yeah, you get the point. Dragonite is obviously meta relevant, even though it's not the best dragon type in the game. And Dragonite with the move Draco Meteor is up there without question. So yes, that is a very useful Pokemon. So yeah, if you could get more shiny Dratinis rather, and then evolve them up there to Dragonite, and then trade them with other people who got shiny Dragonites, with Draco Meteor that is, you could get it lucky. And then obviously nowadays when you get lucky, the IVs are through the roof, and boom, you got a shiny, lucky Dragonite with Draco Meteor with good IVs. And you can trade all these shinies as well to try and get that lucky form and make them useful when it comes to raids and gym battles and things of that nature. So yeah, that's number 2. And number 1 is pretty much obvious, and that is without question Larvitar. Larvitar is probably the most number 1 sought after Pokemon for this coming community weekend, because Tyranitar is amongst the top of the class when it comes to meta relevancy. So obviously there's others up there like Golem, like Rayquaza, I mentioned that, like Kyogre, but obviously Tyranitar is up there. It will still be up there. Now, could it be on its way down? I'm hearing that it is, but that will probably happen in the future. But at this point in time, Tyranitar, especially with that Smackdown move, Tyranitar with Smackdown, a shiny Tyranitar with Smackdown and good IVs is extremely useful. The shiny part is a bit of a bonus, but you get the point. That would be extremely useful in terms of going up against tier 5 raids, going up against EX raid bosses and things of that nature. So yes, you want to make a top priority for Larvitar. So yeah, so you can get more Smackdown T-Stars. I want more I got a lot of Smackdown T-Stars, some with good IVs, but I want more. So yeah, I'm gonna be gunning for those, and I'm gonna be training that Pokemon more than any other. So yeah, there you go with that. Now the bonus pick is wherever it is that you want, and that's so cliche, that's so obvious, things of that nature. But yeah, whatever it is that you want. It's like if you miss a community day because of work, or you had class, or whatever the case may be, here's a second chance for you, which is why I'm not really tripping about this upcoming community day. It's like a second chance for most people, and nothing wrong with second chances. So even though well, no, that's not true. I do need a second chance with Charmander, but aside from that, everything else, I really don't. But it don't hurt. You can't hurt. Now that we got the trading system in and the opportunity to get lucky versions of these Pokemon are here now, it wouldn't hurt to get more shinies and get more of these Pokemon with these exclusive moves, so you can try and get the ones with good IVs so you can actually use them and stand out in raid battles and things of that nature. There's nothing wrong with that. So I don't want to hear nobody complaining about this upcoming community weekend. I don't. I really don't. But anywho, so yeah, that's basically it for this video. So again, I will be out for community weekend. Obviously Friday, Saturday, and Sunday would be tough. Why would Sunday would be tough? The Shiny Hunt competition will resume this Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yes, some of the top tier content creators within the Pokemon Go and the Pokemon Let's Go community will collide. And of course, your boy will be covering it starting at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live streaming all the live streamers as much as I can anyway. But yeah, you get the point. Like the first two, well, especially round two was amazing. So yeah, I want to do more of this. So I will be covering the Shiny Hunt, the Shiny competition this Sunday starting at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this one, speaking of number 3, will be 3 hours long. The competition will be 3 hours long. So I will be going, oh gosh, for possibly 4 hours? Wow. So we're talking 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time all the way up to possibly 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Now I also want to let you guys know this. My normal Pokemon Go live stream will be moved back to Monday. I do not have a time frame for Monday. I will probably say 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's where I'll be gunning for, so I can get out the way before wrestling comes on. But yeah, that's what I'm gunning for. And speaking of live streams, I will, since I got the new phone, the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, I will try to live stream Community Weekend this Saturday. And yes, I will come out with a video as well. So yeah, I will try to live stream Community Weekend, or parts of it, this Saturday. So I don't have a time frame for that either. It will probably be at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would try to get it earlier than that, but if not, it would definitely be at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I will be live streaming like crazy Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, especially Sunday. But yes, I will be live streaming all weekend long, so you do not want to miss any of this action. So with that said, y'all know who this is. This is your boy, the new Jay Gatsby, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, can you see the excitement in my face? Yeah. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Living in a world where tomorrow's never promised. Last of a dying breed, rather find honest. Got me feeling like an onyx. My heart was getting hard till I looked to the sky. Say I'ma leave it to God and embark on this path. Journey of a lifetime. Everybody rhyme, but not a lot I co-sign. Define the mind's capability.